But a nasty storm coming in from about 6 p.m. tomorrow night.
Thanks, Caddy. You're listening to Drive Time on BBC Radio Kent. Wherever you are, recorded by 100 military wives is still tipped to be the Christmas #1, a tribute to their husbands and boyfriends serving overseas.
Wherever you are, my love will keep you safe. My heart will build a bridge of light across both time and space.
Now, here in Kent, a group of military children have also recorded a version of the tune as a tribute to their fathers and for some mothers who won't be with them on Christmas Day. The choir from the Duke of York Military School in Dover have posted their version on YouTube. It includes 15-year-old Jordan Oliver reading out a letter to her dad serving in Afghanistan.
Dear Daddy, I was hoping that you would get back before Christmas, but no worries, because I know how important it is in your work in Afghanistan. I can't wait until I get to see you. I'm taller than Mum now. Come home. We all miss you very much. Never miss you millions, Dad. Lots of love. George.
Well, Jordan Oliver joins me now on the line from Germany, where her mum is posted, and James Robinson, the director of music at the school, joins us from our studio in Dover. First, to Jordan, lovely to hear you there, Jordan. I bet that was quite hard to actually read out, wasn't it?
When I was reading that out, I got quite emotional. So as you could hear there, I was getting a bit hesitant. But I was trying to hold back from kind of crying a little bit because it was really hard to do that in front of so many people.
I'm sure it was, and you did so well. It's such a beautiful recording. I love it. I'm going to make sure we play that in full over the next week or so leading up to Christmas. But your dad's in Afghanistan this Christmas, so really special for you to be able to do that. And how much time do you get to speak to him? Do you get calls now and again?
Well, lately, from time to time we get calls, but lately me and my dad have been trying to email each other, like once every week, so that we're always keeping in contact and telling each other what's going on. But it is hard to contact him sometimes because the internet connection and how hectic it is over there for everyone trying to call their families.
Was it
not just my dad, it's everyone there.
Yeah, and so many families.
Yeah, because loads of families in Afghanistan trying to contact each other. But from time to time we do get calls and we do have a lovely chat.
You stay on the line with us. Let's hear a bit of the military children's choir from the Duke of York School, and then we'll hear from the man who put it together. Well, let's hear from James Robinson, the director of music of the Duke of York's. This is such a lovely recording, and I know it's been recommended by the military wives who have said they love it.
It has, yes. Good afternoon. First, I must say a big thank you to two of my colleagues who, between them, did the arrangement. That's Major David Creswell and Stephen Beasley, who worked very hard on it. I was playing the piano on the recording, of course. Sorry, carry on.
And the pupils, they did so well. They really rose to the challenge.
Oh, absolutely. With only 4 days to go before the end of term, they set about rehearsing this piece. And we just didn't know whether it would be possible to pull it off in time for the end of term concert. But they were so passionate about it, and they worked so hard that the performance was really special.
James, how important is it to make people aware of the difficulties faced by soldiers' families when they're posted abroad, particularly at Christmas?
Our school, the Duke of York School, is ever mindful of the stress that the postings place on the families. Several of our children at any one time will have a parent serving abroad, and we do our best at the school to look after them, and also we're a very close-knit community, so between them the children really look after each other.
And Jordan, there in Germany, just thinking of your dad at this time of year, you said it in the letter, but what will you be expressing to him? Will you get a chance to speak to him around Christmas Day itself?
We're not sure around Christmas Day, but hopefully within the Christmas week we'll be able to, and hopefully we'll be getting a call then, and I'm imagining that will be emotional. But we're just going to really be wishing him a Merry Christmas and everything, and just hoping that everything's okay over there.
Well, I wish you, your family, your dad, your mum and everyone else a very Merry Christmas, and thank you for giving us a bit of joy at this time of year, hearing that wonderful song and the way you read that wonderful letter. Jordan Oliver, thank you.
Thank you.
And James Robinson, great to hear it. We're going to play it more. I know you're going to get me a copy, so we'll play that please here on BBC Radio Kent.
And may I add, it's also available on YouTube. If people go to YouTube and search for Duke of York's Choir, they'll be able to watch our video and listen to many other fine recordings of our school choir.
And I've been listening to some of them today. They are fantastic. Your choir is pretty amazing, if you don't mind me saying. And I hear a lot of music that comes to me. YouTube video, yeah, just type in Duke of York's Choir, you'll see it there. And particularly this rendition. You've got to watch them all performing. It is great. Lovely to bring that to you here on BBC Radio Kent this Christmas. To James and Jordan, thanks very much indeed. 20-6.
Travel.
BBC Radio Kent.
Sylvie, what's happening?
Well, let's go first of all to Canterbury, where Old Dover Road is still closed off both ways because of an accident involving a car and a pedestrian.